Hello everyone, I hope we are well. I am here to show you how to check whether you have passed your exam, the Ntsa driving test exam. So this is how you go about it. If you're using a phone, the process is still similar if you're using a computer or a laptop for that matter. So if you're using a phone or whatever the system, you have to go to the eCitizen website, that is ecitizen.go.ke. Then you go to the login page. This is the ecitizen.co.ke. You go to the signing in page like that, and then you put in your ID and your password. You put in your ID and your password. Once you put in your ID and your password, they bring this thing here for you to verify. So you need to send your OTP either to the email or to the phone number. I choose to send mine to the phone number, to my phone. Then you wait for the OTP to be sent, and once the OTP comes in, you type it like this. Yes, you type it and then you go to next. Once you go to next, it opens the eCitizen front page or landing page. Then you choose the new Ntsa portal. Then it will ask you whether you are the same person who wants to go in. If you're not the one, you go to the logout and you do it again. You repeat the process. If you are the one, it brings you to the account. You go to your individual account. All right, then you have to scroll down all the way to where you did the tests. Now you see, and here is where the test is. After doing the test, it brings in whether if you have failed, it says failed, or it says retest. If you have passed, it says passed, and then it tells you to pay for endorsement. So you go there, and then it brings the details for you to pay for your endorsement. You confirm that you are the person. Then here it comes for you to do what? For you to attach your photo. So you need to have a photo that is ready for that purpose. Then you choose the photo among the ones that you have. You have to ensure that you choose your photo. I want to choose that one. Then you go to next, and it asks you to confirm that information, that the information is correct. So you tick that box if the information is correct, and once you tick the box, then you submit. Once you submit, it takes you to pay for the interim, and you choose the payment method. If you want to use PesaLink, if you want to use Standard Chartered, SBM, all these methods. So mostly people will go to M-Pesa if they have money in their phones, in the M-Pesa phones. You can also do the Airtel Money. You can use other banks. You can use RTGS, Jambo Pay, and all that. I decide to use this one, which you call the NCBA. So once I go to the NCBA, I choose. You see, all these are the ways to pay for it. So I will copy the reference number, that reference code NQDQPWZM, so according to what is needed. So once I do that, I go to my NCBA, or if it is M-Pesa. For M-Pesa, it asks you to prompt. For NCBA, you have to go to the NCBA app and pay. Once you pay, you come and do complete. Now, if you are not there, you want to do, let me say, the M-Pesa, you go to where M-Pesa is, Then you can type in your number here, and then you tell it to initiate the process. Once it initiates the process, it tells you to pay. There is a prompt that comes for you to pay for the PD or for the interim license, and then you just need to put in your M-Pesa PIN. So unfortunately, I don't have my M-Pesa. So you put in your M-Pesa PIN. Once you are done, you press complete, and kaboom, you're done. Your interim just drops in on your account. You just download it and print it. Once you print it, then you have your license ready with you. If that process for prompting yourself is not successful, you can still go to the M-Pesa app and you put in the details as below there, and you press complete. Once you do that, then you'll be good to go. Alright, basically that is how you check whether you have passed your exams, and if you have passed, you just do that. You proceed to paying for the interim. If you have not passed, it will tell you failed or retest. If it tells you that, it asks you to book again for another exam, but you can only book for the exam after 7 days. After 7 days, that is when you can rebook for another exam, and then you have to pay another exam fee. Good.